Hey, what's cracking, y'all? Today we're gonna be talking about what gun you should be using during a home invasion. So let's get to it. So what gun you choose is gonna be very dependent on your situation. Do you have people in the house? Are you the only one in the house? Do you have a dog? Are you John Wick? So let's dive into the details. Okay, so this first scenario is someone broke into your house, someone's inside, and they're going around. They're clearing the house. What you should do is don't go around clearing your house. Grab a shotgun, train it at the door of your bedroom, and call 911. Because you don't, it's going to be dark out in your house, and you don't want to risk, getting got in your own house because you decide you want to go clear it. You're not John Wick. All right, this is real life. Now, I recommend a pump shotgun for this, in my personal opinion. I don't recommend getting any of these mag-fed shotguns for this, just because these are more for like competition shooting, I feel like. And it's just, they're very finicky if you don't have the right load for it. And you just, when it comes in these situations, you don't want to risk anything. Now you could use like a AR-15, that works too. Just make sure you load it with like hollow points or bullets that like are home defense rounds, because you don't want it to overpenetrate, hit the fucking neighbor's house, what have you. That would be terrible. And like it hits the neighbor's house and they fucking die because you didn't realize, or whatever, So just get some like hollow point, because overpenetration is a thing. Always be sure of what is beyond your target, because that's just something to consider when it comes to guns. There's a reason why hollow points are recommended for concealed carry, because it would suck if you hit an innocent bystander. Now, let's say you do live with other people and you are more concerned about the bullets over-penetrating. This is where a pistol comes in. Now, pistols are great for not over-penetration because they don't have that much ass behind it compared to a rifle cartridge. Honestly, a 9mm PCC is actually not a bad idea for home defense, especially if you got hollow points. Plus P. Again, always make sure you're sure of your target and what's beyond it, because, bullets do weird things when they leave barrels. It still can go through a fucking door and like still overpenetrate either way, because bullets are weird. Really the moral of the story is use whatever you got. It's better than nothing. It's better than using a baseball bat. Ideally what you can do is, if you have a second story house, everybody's upstairs. So if someone breaks in, you can aim downwards towards the floor and you don't have to worry about over-penetration at all. You still got to fix that floor and everything else, but that's actually one of the advantages of like having a two-story house, is you can just aim it downstairs, fucking wait. So, and also make sure you call 911. Apparently they don't like if you kill someone, you don't let them know. Really, to sum it up is like, make sure you just create a fatal funnel. Like, if you can make it so it's like a one-way passage and like you have a good backstop, that's the ideal home defense, because you shouldn't care what they take. Your life is more valuable than any of your stuff, so don't clear your house. There's no reason to. You don't want to get domed in the head because you didn't want them to get to your Warhammer 40K minifigures or whatever. So just don't worry about it. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.